If you're a mom who wakes up tired, spends the whole day running between kids, work, and home, and when you finally look in the mirror, you don't even recognize yourself, let me tell you something. It's not your fault. You're not failing. What's failing is the model that we've been sold and what it means to be healthy. So today, I'm going to show you a system that helps moms reclaim your energy, feel radiant, and trust your body again without extreme diets or unsustainable workouts. Hi, my name is Elizabeth Barth, and I'm a registered dietitian in the United States, and I work with moms who want to feel strong again, reclaim their energy, and rebuild their confidence after motherhood. I've seen dozens of women go through the same struggles: constant fatigue, food cravings, dull skin, and feeling trapped in a body they don't even recognize. And I know this because I went through that stage myself. What I discovered is that it's not about willpower, it's about applying 6 simple pillars that actually work in real mom life. That's why I'm going to share with you in this video. So, the fitness industry tells us eat less, work out more, push harder with willpower. Sure, you can do that a few days or weeks, but in the reality of motherhood, low sleep, unpredictable schedules, constant demands, that approach doesn't just fail, it leaves you feeling worse. Here's what really happens when you restrict too much. Your body goes into defense mode. You get hungrier. Your cravings skyrocket. Your energy crashes. And then you blame yourself. I don't have discipline. I don't have willpower. But that's not true. The problem isn't you. The problem is that you've been using tools that aren't designed for moms. What you really need is not more control, but a different model. A system that works even if you sleep 5 hours, even if you're packing lunches, even if you don't have 2 hours for the gym. That system exists, and that's what I want to show you. Real transformation doesn't start with a diet or a scale. It starts with your energy. When your body has energy, you eat better, you sleep better, you move with joy, you look radiant, and you can sustain these habits for actually a long time. So without energy, nothing else holds. That's why I created a framework built on 6 pillars that never change. It doesn't matter if your kids are newborns, teenagers, or if you're trying to balance work and home, these pillars work because they align with your body and how it's designed as a woman and as being a mom. So let me walk you through them. First, we have pillar 1. It's all about reclaiming your energy. The first step, surprisingly, is not just about weight loss. The first step is reclaiming your energy, because once you have energy, everything else flows naturally. When you're exhausted and you don't have patience, you don't have motivation, and you end up just surviving on fumes. So, with every mom I work with, the starting point is defining what feels good and what does feeling good mean for you specifically. For some, it's I want to wake up with more energy and play with my kids. For others, it's I want to feel comfortable in my favorite clothes again. And for others, it can simply just mean I just want to feel like myself again. That's the foundation, connecting you to your own version of radiance instead of copying someone else's goal. Pillar 2 is all about nourishing your body and not going hungry. Many moms believe they need to eat less to look better, but the body doesn't work that way. Your body needs nourishment, and when it doesn't get it, it sends panic signals, constant hunger, sugar cravings, low energy. And when you consistently give it protein, fiber, and carbs and healthy fats, your body can calm down. It regulates itself. So let me be clear though, this is not a one size fits all. Every mom is going to have their differences, of course, but these are universal principles that most people can abide by. For example, a breakfast can include a protein, fiber, and healthy fat that will hold your energy much better than just coffee and toast. Or lunch with protein, vegetables, and a quality carb that will leave you feeling stable instead of desperate for something to eat immediately after. So these are just general examples, not rigid recipes. The point is, when you fuel your body properly, it responds with more energy and you feel a lot calmer. Pillar 3, why sleep comes before everything else. Poor sleep can wreck your metabolism more than any food can. When you don't sleep, your hunger hormones spike, your cravings increase, your recovery completely plummets, and everything just kind of shows that. And I know, trust me, perfect sleep is not always realistic when you have kids, especially young kids. So I'm not asking you to get 8 hours without any interruptions. What I'm saying is this: we need to prioritize rest and good quality sleep. When you improve the quality of sleep that you do get, even if it's a little bit less, your entire body feels the difference. Your energy, your mood, your hormones, your skin. Sleep is the foundation. Without it, nothing else can hold. Pillar 4 is about glowing from the inside out. Radiant skin, strong hair, a stable mood. Those don't come from miracle creams or pills, they start from the inside. You need micronutrients, hydration, and habits that lower inflammation. When you work from the inside out, what you see on the outside is clearer skin, less bloating, stronger hair, and more importantly, overall balance. So this isn't superficial. When you look better, you feel better. And when you feel better, everyone else around you benefits too. Pillar 5 is the sustainable movement plan. Forget about extreme workouts. I've never even liked extreme workouts to begin with. And when you have little kids, that's the last thing sometimes you need to be doing. What moms really need is movement that's sustainable, that fits into your day and doesn't require hours that you don't have. So movement is necessary. It boosts your mood, your strength, your confidence, and it doesn't have to be complicated or over the top. The key isn't the specific workout plan. The key is understanding why regular movement changes your life. It gives you strength, confidence, and the sense that your body is working with you and not against you. Pillar 6, the last pillar, is habits that stay. The last pillar is the glue that holds everything together, habits that actually last. Anyone can do a 6-week diet plan or even a 6-week workout plan. The real question is what happens 6 months later or even 6 years later? This is where we build a realistic, flexible plan that adapts to your life as a mom. A plan that doesn't fall apart if you have pizza on a Friday or if you get less sleep one week. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is sustainability. That's what real success looks like. Consistent, sustainable, day after day. Now, I've worked with moms who come to me exhausted and completely disconnected from their bodies. Within weeks of applying these pillars, they've had more energy, their sleep improved, and they started to feel like themselves again. So it's not about being perfect. It's about having a system that actually works in real mom life. Here is what I want you to take away after watching this. You don't have to choose between being a mom and feeling good in your body. When you reclaim your energy, it's not just you who changes, your family changes, your home changes. Your kids get to see a mom that's more patient, stronger, more confident. Your well-being isn't selfish. Your well-being is the foundation of everything. So, if what I shared today resonates with you and you're ready to take that next step, you'll find links below this video to my favorite and different programs and services. You can join the waitlist for my group program with me individually as well, or explore the options that fit you best. The important thing is you don't have to do this alone. It's okay to get some support. And if you're ready, I'd be honored to guide you through it.